Hi, I am Betty Cadmus. I have known Aaron Adams since 2000.
So I met Aaron in 1999, August 1999. Just started at Outback Steakhouse as a server. I think Aaron was a server there as well.
My name is Ed Morell, and couldn't be happier to be welcoming my friend Aaron Adams here to my home.
My memories of Aaron as a leader and as a coach would be that Aaron always led with integrity and led by example as to how to be successful by following through with what you say you're going to do and including others in the process so that others could also build their wealth.
Before you know it, I get in touch with Aaron. You know, we're no longer, either one of us are any longer at the Outback Steakhouse. And then I talk to Aaron and find out he's got all these different properties that he's buying and he's selling properties. Some he's renting, some he's flipping, and he's just having so much fun with it. And he's just really being successful with it.
I know that he'll be helpful to creating a positive environment, and he will learn whatever he needs to learn to be an asset to your organization.
We saw Aaron at a very first flip, that little house there in Hemet, and now he's flipped over 5,000 houses all over the country, leading others with, here's how you can do it. This is going to be successful for you. I have a tried and true formula for you to use and here to help you and coach you through the process. And that's why he's a property coach.
To see this transition of what he's accomplished, although it's amazing, it's not at all surprising. Aaron's always had the right attitude. He's not afraid to take risks, which is great.
For him, it wasn't about making the money. For him, it was about educating and training and teaching, which, as long as I've known him, that's his passion. And from what I can tell, that's what he continues to do.
Hey, Aaron Adams here. I'm in Hemet, California, and I'm standing in front of what was a huge beginning for me, my very first deal. As you can see behind me, and if you know anything about Southern California, particularly Hemet, this isn't what you would call the suburbs, kind of a working class neighborhood. And while teaching high school, my wife and I made the decision to leave our suburban, typical Southern California home and move here. Why did we make that decision? Because it allowed us to eliminate a mortgage. We lived in the front unit up front here, and we rented this back unit for $750 a month. We purchased this property in 2000, 18 years ago, for $100,000, and the $750 a month that came from the back unit covered our principal, our interest, our taxes, and our insurance. And one of the things that I teach investors is how to make hard decisions that move your life forward. This was a hard decision. It wasn't the type of neighborhood we wanted to be in, but it moved us forward financially. And imagine what for your finances to be able to do some real estate deals, what $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 could do for you, and what if you could eliminate $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month from your life. It's a game changer. It was for us, and it would be for you. It also really helped to change our mindset. Imagine the things that I learned about property management, about construction, from living and doing this project. I had read books, I had taken seminars, but nothing like this field experience really moved me forward. So I want you to think about making hard decisions and doing hard things, saying yes, and getting in the game, because that's what this was for me. It was a physical move into something that was difficult for me to get my mind around. But as I look back over the last 18 years, it was one of the most important decisions I ever made. 6 months after buying this property, I walked out of closing with a check for $50,000 in profits. Again, huge game changer. I never would have made that money if I hadn't made that decision to get in the game and to move in this property. So think about those decisions, make those hard choices.